Hello out there. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having an awesome day. And I'm back again. It's been a while since I've done any kind of videos for any. Actually, I've only done one other video, and it's for the Alesis monitors that I did about over a year ago, and I still use them. They're great. Great product, I guess, for reference. Anyways, but this video is specifically for a new product that I want to try out that I just got in today. Thank you, FedEx. It's the Manos Mount from Airturn. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's a really good product in my opinion, even though I haven't unboxed it yet. But I've seen a lot of videos of them using it. I haven't seen any actual unboxings of this product yet, but I did a lot of research online to find a product for my iPad. I currently have the iPad Air, and I've looked around online for a lot of different products that would hold the iPad on any kind of stand or anything. Being a musician, it's really helpful to have this iPad. It's done wonders for the music industry as far as for musicians. I mean, it's done wonders for musicians to be able to do your chord charts, your sheet music, playback music, backing tracks, whatever. Anyways, so I looked around online extensively, didn't find anything that would hold the iPad without a case. And I don't know, maybe where I live or whatever, it seems like nobody uses their iPad naked. Nobody rocks it out naked, which would be cool. I would love to do that myself. But you know, they are expensive if you drop them, if you don't have any kind of coverage on them. But I found this Airturn Manos Mount online, and you can use it with any case, literally. I mean, even from an OtterBox, even an Armor Survivor Series case, which is pretty amazing because, I mean, you don't have to worry about taking out your iPad. And I love that. But I'm even more excited because it actually does iPhones. It does smaller devices as well, all the way up to 13 inches. So you can use pretty much any tablet. And so these guys really nailed it. I called them up and told them, man, you guys did an awesome job. And there's a similar product out there that I just realized that I found out a few days ago. It's the Gig Easy. It looks exactly the same. They have a different kind of a stand for it that mounts to the back of it, and you know it looks really good. And they have another one that's very similar to the Manos Mount. It looks, as far as design goes, and I'm sure it's a great product. It's the same price. But anyways, without further ado, here it is, the Manos Mount. And let me go and open up this bad boy. Now, since Apple released the iPad Air, they're shipping it with the smaller bezel holders, or the smaller clamps for the smaller bezels on the iPad Air. So I called them up to make sure I was going to get those, and they informed me that since I ordered from Amazon, and they ship it, you know, directly from Airturn, so they assured me that they would come with the little bezel pieces. So out of the box, we've got receipts. Love that. And look at that nice little box. The Manos, it may look reversed because I am using the front-facing camera, but anyways. Here it is. It even comes with some kind of sheet that tells you how to, some of the other, the other products that they have, the page turners and stuff like that. If you've never heard of them, if you're a musician, you do a lot of stuff on stage, worship leader, whatever, great products. But this thing right here is, I'm really excited about. I'm hoping, let's see here. Open up this bad boy. And there, ooh, look at that. Wow, it's actually smaller than what I thought. In the videos, it kind of looks a little bit bigger, but you know how, I guess the camera adds some poundage. So we've also got some, there we go. Back on track, we've got the quick start guide. And another one of these deals for the products. I don't know why they sent me two, but anyways, that's that. And here we go. They did ship it with the clips for the iPad Air. As you can see, it's got the smaller compared to what's on there now. I don't know if you can see that. See, there's that one for the original, for the iPads up 1 and up until I think the 4th generation. And then, of course, this has a smaller for the iPad Air. Anyways, they say it's pretty easy to install these, but wow, looking at it right off the bat, it looks like a pretty sturdy product. I mean, hard plastic. Now, I did read some reviews saying that the clamps here were a little bit weak, but they feel like they have enough tension, I think, considering that the iPad Air only weighs a pound. I mean, even with the case, it's not significantly bigger. But all in all, it looks like I can't wait to try it out, really. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put it on now. I've got a mic stand here. Let's see what we've got here. Now this works on any mic stand, really. Let's see that. As you can see, excuse me. It's not a very big mount. I really thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but wow, and I'm really excited to try this out. Anyways, there it is there. So that's on there. Okay, let's see here. Now let's see here. So that swivels like that. I'm going to go ahead and try out. I've got an iPhone here, my work iPhone. See how that does. Let's see here. I might be doing this wrong. This is my first time doing this. Anyways, hey, look at that. That's not too bad. That's the iPhone 4 that I got for my work. That seems to work pretty good. I like that. I mean, you look at that. I'm tapping it. Yeah, it's moving a little bit. Maybe a little different. Actually, I didn't tighten down these. So that should, and then you can swivel it like that. There we go. This has the life-proof case. Well, it's a generic life-proof case, but it's got the little button there. Anyways, that seems to be pretty secure, I guess you could say. So far, so good. And of course, you can swivel it up and down any way you want. Oh, and that locks there. Oh, it's got these little locking latches right here, if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, they come off, and that's how you know it's all the way down. So anyways, not bad, I guess. Can't wait to try it out. Maybe tonight. I'll be able to try it out tonight. I like that. That's pretty cool. So, like I said, the clamps do feel a little bit, I don't know, maybe because it's a smaller device. But, and then also another feature that they like to sell on is, I guess those little locking latches I was talking about a minute ago. That helps it lock in place for, like if you need to put it in your gig bag, or you need to put it up somewhere and you take it with you or whatever. Then it folds right up, which is cool. Like I said, it feels pretty sturdy, and I like that. They ended up putting it's metal in there, which is good. Some, if you use plastic or whatever, I've seen some that are plastic and it just wears out on you. And it looks to be, I'm hoping I can get replaceable parts for it. I don't know if I ever have to. I hope not. Anyway, 50 bucks, Amazon.com. Check it out, and hopefully it works out for you. Anyways, thanks guys. We'll see y'all later. Okay, so I just got through using the Manos Mounts. I just led worship at church just a while ago, and initial thoughts, it worked really well, and I actually have it on the stand right now as we speak. And earlier in the other edit before this, they had the tabs on there, the tabs I was showing you guys that came with the Manos Mount. These right here, these are actually the ones that come originally, because if you notice on their YouTube videos, it has these on there, but the ones for the iPad Air already were installed, so I ended up taking them off and putting these aside and just using use these, and I realized, well, it doesn't fit right. So the ones that they had on their factory, the one that came in, those were the right ones for the iPad Air. And so right now I am using it with the Apple smart case, or the smart cover. You know, I mean, you probably know what I'm talking about. And I've got it on here, and it's set pretty good. Like I said, I used it at church, and it's on there pretty good. Like, it's, despite the fact that it's got, as you all know, the smart case or the smart cover for the Apple iPad Air, it flaps over, unlike the previous model where it just has the front cover. But all in all, it still looks kind of, I mean, it's kind of, it fits pretty good, and I used it for worship, did the words, had the words on here, and was able to look at it pretty easily. It worked great. And even as a test, I'm going to do this. So like I said, I've got it on here now. Let me show you. See, there it is right there. There's the Manos mounts right there. Manos Mount. Anyway, I've got it on the Apple. Okay, so I'm going to put this back on here real quick. Bear with me. Top and then bottom. Now you do have to kind of mess with it a little bit to kind of get it nice and center for you. But I think once you get used to doing it, you kind of figure out where it's at, where it's perfectly center. It's all up to you. It's all about preference. So, like I said, it seems to work pretty good with the Apple Smart case. So, anyway, I got it on there now. But as a test, what I did, just to make sure it's gonna hold up your iPad, I went ahead and did this. Okay, see that? It's moving around a little bit because I hadn't tightened down the stand. But look, that's shaking. That's side to side, shaking. It's probably making you sick. Sorry about that. But anyway, that's shaking it pretty good. I mean, you're probably not gonna get that rough with it anyway. But either way, it's on there pretty good. It does slide a slight amount, like ever so. I mean, but when I tried it earlier with the iPad Air naked, it did slide just. I mean, the slightest. And with the Apple case, it doesn't slide so much because it's kind of like it's leather. And so the clamps work good. The top, down, swivel. I mean, it's all. Well, that's all good. So I like it. It works pretty good. So, yeah, check it out. I did notice, I mean, some people were saying that the clamps were kind of weak. Yeah, they're slightly weak. But it depends on which side you have it on. It all depends on you. But if you've got, I mean, I think it's a great investment. So, anyways, that's all. And hope you guys enjoyed the video.